Why the dang heck does Nike cook every single time they drop new skins in Fortnite? I mean, this is crazy. This entire bundle is a must-have. All right, we're going to go over this. What's going on? My name is Quantum Camper. We're going to do a deep dive into the Fortnite item shop today with Eva, the amazing, beautiful, just dope new Nike skin that not only has that cool look, but then also the thermal edit style with reactive on, reactive off. Like, bruh, hood up, mask on. Like, not only just the typical mask, but like, bro, look at that. This is like 3 different skins in one. This is crazy. And then the dude's rad too. Rove, shout out Rove. I would actually argue that his kind of thermal style, I guess his is ultra, that kind of hits that. Look at that, dude. All right, so we got some gameplay footage to show you. We got a great shop for you. There was a new locker bundle that dropped today. Actually, I think it had been in this shop once before, so it's returning, okay? All the cosmetics that come with this pack are amazing, seriously. And the freaking drone papped emote, a new emote to show off your kicks. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna go deep, and then we have the fantastic 4 Fortnite skins here for you. Before we do a deep dive, before we do in-depth look, before we show some gameplay, you know what we gotta do. OCD check. Recording on, display capture on, camera on, we're good to go. Yeah, you know how we do it. Run uncut, baby. Let's go. Also, we got some footage to show you from Pontiac Joe. Shout out Pontiac Joe. Sent in this footage of the Ripper a while ago, and I can't remember if I showcased it or not. Yesterday, I thought it was Borderline Peso who sent it in, but it was not. He did find it and send it to me. He was like, oh, that was Pontiac Joe. So shout out Pontiac Joe. So OCD check down. Second thing we got to do is display gratitude. Guys, what are you grateful for? You can be grateful for anything. Small things, big things, maybe something giant, really cool happened to you. Maybe something small, you know, just 4 walls around you, steady paycheck and loving family, and time to play this amazing game. Those are all things to be grateful for, big and small. Why do we do the gratitude check? Because it helps put our life in perspective. It helps us fight the darkness, and we got to do that. Today, I'm grateful that I was able to go to the Comic Con. Went down there and had a good time. I was only there for maybe 2-ish hours. I've been several times before, and you know, I used to do the panels and everything and whatever. Going to like the Hall H stuff. When Marvel was really starting to kick off, I was going to those. I was lucky enough to see that. But dude, now you have to like literally camp to get into like Hall H, which is like the gnarly stuff. If you wanted to see the Tron, the new Tron movie looks sick. And Nine Inch Nails did the freaking soundtrack for it. Oh my God. And Jared Leto's in it, bruh. Anyway, so I just walked around the sales floor. I love doing that. I got my first La Boo Boo. Look at that, dude. I now am the proud owner of a La Boo Boo. And you get this little like thing for your car. I guess that's what it's for. I've been wanting one for a long time. Not a long time, but like maybe a month. And they had a booth there, so I'm grateful that I could finally get one. I specifically wanted this Coca-Cola one. This is the one we were talking about it at work, and we've all been wanting it, and I finally am the first one to get it. So I'll be the talk of the town at work. Let me tell you. I wish it was Diet Coke because I'm a Diet Coke fiend. That's my one vice, dude. I gotta have one. I know it's not good for me, but I love it. So I'm grateful that I got to go down there today. Grateful too that like, oh my God, bro, I'm so out of shape, dude. Like I've talked about it that I've definitely put on weight, like specifically since I've started doing the item shop videos. But like, bro, walking around for like 2 hours, like I'm getting like cramps in my toe, in my foot, and like when I was sitting here playing, and I was like, like I had to like stretch it out, and like, bruh, like it did not used to be like that like a year and a half ago. And I'm getting like winded walking around. I'm like, I need to like really. It was kind of a wake up call, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Like that was the first time I've like really. I just don't have time, dude. And I know that's like a typical excuse, but like truthfully, I work full time, sometimes more than full time. I come home, I immediately start playing this game. Or I mean, I sometimes have to run errands, do stuff, you know, in my life, whatever. I come home, I log on, I play a few matches, try some of the new skins, you know, and then I record these videos and I edit it and post it, and then by the time that's done, it's almost time to go to sleep. Maybe I can get a few more matches in. Maybe I can watch like literally one episode of something, if that, or do something else, or edit like a short or a reel, you know, for my socials. And that's it, dude. And then I got to wake up and do it again. And then on the weekends, I try to stream, or I got to I got to go grocery shopping, take care of business, you know. And I truthfully, this is not an excuse. I haven't had time. But now in my new place, I have a gym inside of my complex. So like I can squeeze it in. I can squeeze 30 minutes in a day. Because, you know, I have a gym membership, but like, you know, doing that's a whole to do. You gotta change your clothes. You gotta drive down there. You got to work out, then you got to drive back, and like, you know, that's a good hour and a half minimum. So now I can just literally go to the gym in my place, work out for 30 minutes, come back. So I'm going to start doing that. I got to get back in shape, dude, for real. This is like, it was bad. I'm not going to lie. So it was very eye-opening. I didn't realize how bad it was. So I gotta go, dude, because I used to, before I started doing the item shop videos, I was, you know, going to the gym 3 or 4 days a week, eating a lot better. And another thing too is that because of my living situation that I've been in for the past year and a half, I was staying with some family, and then for almost the last 10 months, I was living with those roommates, and like I just didn't really I didn't feel comfortable like making food a lot because there was that's a whole long story. But like now I have my own place again, and I can start really cooking for myself again, eating healthy, starting to go. So it's a true new beginning for me, guys. So just want to check in, let you know what's going on. So yeah, I'm grateful for all that. Very eye-opening today. What are you grateful for? You don't have to tell me, but if you want to share, go ahead and drop it in the comments. Third and final thing that we have to do before we get going is I have to ask you for a favor, and that's to please use my supported creator code QuantumCamper, all one word. Doesn't matter if it's capitalized or not, okay? So basically what this is, if you didn't know, every time you pick up something using my code, using my supported creator code, I get a small percentage of the sale. It's not a lot, but it adds up. And I buy things like V-Bucks and Epic Games Store gift cards to give back to you and the others in the community. And we just got done with pretty good size amount of giveaways. I think it was like we gave away almost like $300 worth of stuff. So that's exciting. And that's totally funded by the supported creator code. So that's why it's important to do, because it helps you, it helps others here, and it's totally free for you to do. This is the only thing I'm really going to push on you, because it's the free way to support me. So go ahead and hit the supported creator button if you have the item shop open. You can do this on any console, PC, or the dang old browser version of the item shop. Okay. Also, you can do this in Rocket League as well. So if you're going to pick up like a goal explosion or a new car or something, or there's like that good starter, I don't know I think they call it something else, but there's a starter pack for like $199 that's really good. I think the car is called the Envo. You get some other stuff with it too. So if you so it works in Rocket League. So go ahead and hit support a creator button, whatever platform you're using. Put in my code Quantum Camper, all one word. Doesn't matter if it's capitalized or not. Okay. Hit search, and if you see the green check mark, guess what? You're good. But here's the tricky part. Every 14 days, which is a fortnight. What happens every fortnight? That's right. The supported creator code automatically resets. So what do you got to do? Train your brain. What does that mean? That means every time you go to pick up something, stop, back out, and make sure the code Quantum Camper is still in there. Okay? Because chances are it's been 14 days and it's gone. It happens to me all the time. So one more time, please use code Quantum Camper as your supported creator code in the Fortnite item shop. Let's go. Today's best sellers, let's go. Eva, of course, gorgeous, amazing, dope, rad, sick, AF. We're going to go over these in a second. The bundle and then Rove. Fantastic Four. Oh, guys, Flatfoot is back and she's got her dogs out. Chill, bro. This is the returning locker bundle. It's a really, really good one. And let me tell you, it was only 200 V-Bucks for me. Because the only thing I didn't already have was this glider. And guess what? This glider had just returned 17 days ago. I'm not even gonna get into it. If you know, you know. Pickens back. Yeehaw! Squeal like a pig. If you know that movie reference, you know. Winter Soldier. Okay, here's an interesting thing I want to point out. I said yesterday that if I had to pick just one Fantastic Four Fortnite skin, that it would be the Human Torch, aka Johnny Storm. And guess what? The number one single skin sold today is Johnny Storm. Obviously, the bundle is outperforming it, but just the single skin, Johnny Storm. I'm telling you, he's kind of worth it. I'd say he's the most worth it out of all of them because you get the flame on style, and then if you just want the standard, and then you also just get the standard outfit here. So I think that's the most bang for your buck right there. If you can only get one, Bucky, and then the Thunderbolts bundle, and then the Fast and the Furious car. That's all about family. We went over the Fantastic Four Fortnite skins. Dang, I almost paused on that. We went over these in depth yesterday. Full gameplay review of all four. I can't wait until these are gone, so we stop saying that. Full gameplay review of all of these wonderful skins. In yesterday's video. So check out yesterday's video if you want to do an in-depth look in those. They're awesome. I think the whole bundle's worth it. So we're going to breeze past those because we did a whole thing on them. Good 30 minutes on it, basically. Let's get right into Eva, Rove, and the Sweet Vision bundle here. I really want to check what model this is. Is this unique? No, I don't think it's unique. I can't remember who this is. Maybe it's unique. I don't know. We're going to check. I love this vibe, dude. It's almost got kind of like the streetwear vibe. It's so sick. And like, I don't know. Normally, like, I don't know. I kind of dig the freaking baggy look though. Like in my head, I don't think I would, but like I actually do. And then, I mean, even just the normal version. Like if they sold this as an 800 skin, I'd get it for sure. That's dope. But it's so worth it with the thermal edit style. And by the way, that's Aura. Like that's the Aura. Like they can do that on like here. Look, Fortnite needs to freaking do this. Right here, Aura. Like all of these. Why can't we use this stuff in Battle Royale? Fortnite, what's going on? Like, I've got, like, could you imagine running around in Battle Royale with, like, some of these dope, like, wouldn't that be rad to have that? You know? Like, those, I mean, that'd definitely make you a target. But, like, what's that one skin that kind of looks like, yeah. Like, these would be, dude, that right there. That would look so sick running around with that. So basically, oh, dude, that would be awesome running around. I mean, it's a crime that you can only do this in Fortnite Festival. Like, imagine running around a Battle Royale with that, with those like lights around you. That would be so sick. I don't even have like, there's some that I don't have that I'll never have because they're behind battle passes. I don't, I didn't get, but there's some absolute fire ones, dude. And seeing Eva in the shop is making me realize that, like, dude, they have the ability to do it. Like, seeing that right there, I'm like, that's literally aura. Like, you can do it, Fortnite. Why are you holding back on us? Dude, please, Fortnite, hear us out. We all want it. People have talked about it forever. Please bring aura to Battle Royale. We need this. All right, I'll get off of my soapbox on that. I also strangely like the hood up. I don't think, did I try this one? I don't remember if I did or not. I don't think I've done this one yet. No, I actually did not try this one. This one's sick though, dude. Like, I love this skin. It's so worth it. And then I was initially like, I'm like, I just want to get Eva. But then I looked at the whole bundle and I love this pickaxe. So there's no special like contrail or impact on either of the pickaxes, but this one specifically is dope. The Watcher axe, it's like a bunch of surveillance cameras, and then it's got this cool eye like monitor right here. That's dope. The Rover axe is like, it's fine, it's nothing special. It's like, to me this is kind of like you would expect this as a Nike pickaxe. Like, it's just kind of like, it's like as expected. It's not bad, but it's just not crazy cool. The back bling is dope. Look at that. The Watcher pack. Like, that is, I'm telling you, man, like any like streetwear, this is going to look good on any type of like kind of futuristic stuff. I don't know. But I think like Blair, she's got Blair vibes. You know what I mean? Like, her and Blair are for sure friends. 100%. Let's check out this. It's funny is like the back bling looks good on the skins if you just use the non-thermal version of edit style, but you don't want to use a back bling on when you do the thermal edit style because you want to just see that cool effect. But this one's cool too. It's very slick, and then the wraps are dope, dude. They have, look at that. Freaking damage reactive. When you get damaged, they start lighting up. It's sick, dude. And you could see it in game too. I definitely noticed it a few times. So on a lot of the wraps, like reactivity, a lot of times it's kind of lost on me. I just won't notice it, but I definitely did notice this in game. Let's check out some. Oh, let's look at the guy real quick. Pause. And yeah. He's cool too. He's got kind of like a 90s like Quicksilver vibe, which is sick. I kind of was gonna like just like, oh, whatever, but he's dope too, dude. Don't get me wrong. Oh, also like his kicks are sick, but like look at Eva's kicks, dude. Like, those are fire. I know that stupid freaking thing is in the way, but let's move the camera here and get ready for A little review time here, bud. So, what do you think about him so far? Absolute fire, dude. Let's fight the fuzzies preemptively just before we get going on the dang old review time here. Okay. I got a whole nice little edit for you. Fuzzy fighting. Let's go. 1 second. Hold on. Okay, the fuzzies have been fought. Starting the fuzzy timer over. So I left this in here because somebody commented this. They were like, dude, I think they buffed the bots. And I was like, okay, I know that I remember I was like, yeah, I hadn't really experienced it yet until this moment. But I was like, I know I think when I responded, I was like, I know in UAFN, when you're making maps, there's a sliding scale of like the basically the difficulty you set the bots at. It's like from 1, they're just total, brain dead bots. And then there's a 10 where there's like, so you can program how difficult you want them to make them. So maybe they bumped up, like they're still bot like, but they're doing weird stuff. Like they're using shield bubbles and like I swear I saw them using the mask too. They're picking up their teammates and like doing kind of some human style stuff. So it's getting kind of weird. So watch this. I was playing a pretty bot heavy lobby. This is a bot. He threw the I'm pretty sure it was. Because look, this is like the later in the match. Very bot heavy. Okay. It's weird to see. So I swear this bot is like rezzing their friend, dude. And using the sword, like, bro, watch this. So their friend is about to go pick him up. See, look, watch this. I mean, unless that was like they were playing a mobile or something, but like, wasn't that kind of weird? I swear those were bots, and the fact that they like picked up his downed teammate, because no human player is gonna sell like that than just pick up their teammate and throw him right there out in the open. You know what I mean? Oh shoot! I don't know. That's just weird, right? What do you think about that? Have you noticed the bots getting smarter? What's up with that? Let me know in the comments. So here's Eva. This is the thermal edit style right here. So I just want to showcase, this is Save the World. I'm finally starting to do my dailies again, to grind those freaking V-Bucks because I need them. And look in the dark right here, like look how good. Oh, so that's the pickaxe too. Look how good that freaking. Look at how good this skin is, dude. Isn't that awesome? The thermal edit style just absolutely pops, dude. And her hair with the cute like rings on them, on the little buns. Just absolute vibe, dude. So here's the just normal edit style right here with the back bling on. I think this is the way to go right here. I love that chill vibe skin right there. You can get a pretty decent price code for it still. Stat. accept me, bro. You know how like AI video generation is getting like pretty freaking good now? I mean, you still can tell, but it's like it's getting to the point where you could like question some of the stuff. You're like, wait, hold on. You can still tell though, but you know how it's definitely advancing hardcore. But do you think maybe like AI in games is gonna like advance? Also, like, look at this bull crap right here. What am I supposed to do? I'm just getting 4v1, you know? And also, what was this whole team doing in the freaking storm? Bunch of creeps. But I left this in because, watch this, dude. So I'm down. Okay. Thank you, teammate. Thank you, Random Phil. Stars, lols, 15. Also, Proud Gooner. Look at the name of one of my Random Phils. Proud Gooner, dude. Let's go. Let's get some dubs in the chat for Proud Gooning. Down again. Miku, get her! You get her right now! God, dude. I just see red. I was so mad. I was like, no! No, Miku, no! And then... shout out to my other teammate. What skin is that, dude? She looks good, Joe. Buzzboy. Shout out Buzzboy, rezzing me here. So now, two rezzes, one game. Oh my god, I'm almost about to die. Okay, dude, this freaking bot, and none of my guns are loaded. There was a good chance that bot was gonna kill me because I was like basically, I was one shot. So I was down twice. Guys, this is why a lot of times you gotta just see it through, bro. Don't just back out of your random fill games, dude. You can kind of tell too. So, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I've dipped on some, but like you can tell, like this team, we were pretty in sync, like sticking together for most of the match. So, you can kind of tell, like. But if, you know, one person's over here, one person's over there, I don't know. A lot of times you can... I've won those matches too, though, sometimes. But I don't know, dude. Usually I do like to see it through. Because you never know, bro. You never freaking know, bud. Let's go. I'm pretty sure I got NSL with both edit styles, by the way. So that's sick. So that's the new emote right there. Let's go. That emote's... I still haven't tried NSL. Or I haven't tried... God. Hello, brain. I haven't tried photography with it yet, but I think I will. But what I was saying about like AI... so you know how like the image generation and video generation is getting better? Like what if... you know, the like AI in video games, and specifically Fortnite, gets so advanced that you literally can't tell. I bet you they have the ability to make the bots like very human-like, and like way more human-like than we are experiencing right now. I bet you, dude. And I almost wonder sometimes if they throw in like bots that are advanced, or will sometimes boost their intellect, if you will, and then they dumb back down. Because I've had a couple of occurrences where like bots are like sweated on me, and then they like strangely go back to acting like bots. They had just like a moment of like intelligence, like 10 seconds where all of a sudden a switch was flipped and they just went nuts, and then they start walking into a wall like 10 seconds later. It's very strange, but do you see what I'm saying? I bet you we're gonna get there. I almost kind of think that they have that ability now. So I don't know why they don't do that. What are your thoughts? Let me know. Let's check out the guy. Pause. What's his name? Rove? Yeah. Let's check out Rove. Man, isn't it great? I mean, I haven't had a ton of time to play, but I'm still loving Blitz, dude. Stepped me, sweating, bro. Actually, look how good he looks in game. That's crazy, dude. Bro, I'm not trying to like be complaining right here, but like I wish his edit style, his thermal was on her. You know what I mean? Because I kind of like his edit style better than hers, but obviously I like her better. I bet you they did that on purpose, dude. They're like, let's give the better edit style to the guy because we know everyone's just gonna get the girl if we give her the best edit style. You know what I mean? Regardless, though, I think that the whole bundle's worth it. Like, for all of the cosmetics, because they're all good. Okay. He's kind of a vibe, dude. Bag o' hammers. Also, see the thing on the top left on the screen? I hate it when the debug... dude. That debug thing just... So that's the ADS right there. ADS actually doesn't look bad on him. Seriously. And you can see his cool, like, Quicksilver style, like, 90s sunglasses. Also, this guy was aimbotting like crazy, bro. Did I report him? What do you think? It doesn't matter because they literally never do anything. So see how they... Like, let's go back for a second. That movement looks very human. That's a bot. So the like running and jumping, that's a bot, dude. This right here, the run jump right there, that almost looked human. That's what I'm saying. I think that they're advancing, dude. Forsaken Voyage. I don't know. What do you think? Did the bots get buffed? Maybe. It's weird. It's sometimes they have moments of intellect. It's very strange. Look at those beautiful pink trees. I think the... Oh, let's go. Whoa. Stab. Doing my freaking kill switch cancel, bro. Oh, watch this, watch this. I freaking own this guy with the ravens. Those things are so nasty. You have to be that close, though. They only work if you're, like, stupid close. Watch this. Missed. Missed again, shooting crazy. Okay. So... Boom, dude, I won while in the Raven form. Isn't that sick? So, did you know that you don't take storm damage while you're in Raven form? That's kind of cool. Somebody had a video about they want to heal off that way. Okay, watch this. I think... Oh, crap. Oops. Wait. Okay, watch this. Bro was, like, getting crazy with me. I don't even know. What did he just hit me with? All of my guns need to be reloaded. Except right there. Sold. I almost sell right here. Oh. Girthquake. Did you see what their name was? Girthquake. No way, dude. Pause. That's crazy, bro. So this is dude's normal edit style with the back bling on. Watch me sweat on freaking what's her name, dude. Boom. Okay. So I left this in because remember I told you if you ever get in the situation where you're both just trading shots, just see it through, dude. Because that's literally what happened. And there's another instance of this that's gonna be like I think next or very soon. We just started trading shots right here, and it's just like don't. I know you're gonna have you're gonna want to bail once you kind of start getting really hurt, but dude, just follow it through. So I'm at see Russ is. Follow it through, dude. Trust me. See, I'm at 46 right now. I think coming up, I think I put it right after this. Let's see. You know what I mean? I used to just run and I would die every single time. So that's the ADS with his cloak with the hood up. Oh yeah, this guy would not die, dude. Like, oh my god. See, the ADS actually is not bad. This is a very you could sweat with this skin for sure, dude. Oh my god, bro, Dream Dog. It's more like a nightmare, bro. This is not your dream, dog. Right here. No. Oh, I left this in here. I swear they. So I had two shotguns, two different shotguns. I swear they nerf it so you can't double pump. Right? Is that a thing? Because I go and I shoot. I shot the outlaw, hit him. As you can see, I switched to the Oni shotgun. I'm trying to shoot right here, and it's not shooting. So I was like, what the heck? I swear they nerf it so you can't just double pump, right? So that's why you would want to, but they only do that with it. Like you can shoot your shotgun and then immediately switch to like an SMG and start firing immediately. But they literally pause the amount of time if you have two different shotguns, right? So I just switched back to the outlaw. I was like so mad. They nerfed that for sure. So just keep that in mind. I know there's one more instance where is it this? No, it's just me sweating on what's his name? Possibly here. Nah, I think maybe I didn't put it in, or maybe we already had it in there. But regardless, just keep shooting. That's it. Lesson learned. There you go. Boom. Review over. What do you think? I freaking love them, dude. I think they're dope. Let me know in the comments what's your thoughts. Oh, let's look up. I bet you the info's in there. Let's look up who Eva is. Fortnite wiki. Who is Eva? Eva. You ever seen Wally? Eva. Wally. Eva. Remember? That's a good movie, dude. That holds up, bro. I watched it maybe 5. Was it? Oh, I don't remember. Kind of recently, last 4 or 5 years. Wally, it holds up, dude. Ooh, Corvita. The head is Corvita. That's crazy. Okay. Dude, I love her. Dude, edgy bird lady. Bro. Corvita. So there's only 2. So this is the first edit style of Corvita, or the first reskin of Corvita. And then the body is unique. So there you go. That's sick. And then what about Rove? What's up with Rove? Who is Rove? Let's see. Rove is Marcus and a unique body. Marcus is Sleet Skull and Jack's Spade. There you go. Yeah, I know this guy. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. If you just want one of the skins, it's just the base skin, 1,500, and then I think it's 2,800 for 2,800 for everything. So there you go. Man, I'm really digging these kicks, bro. And somebody pointed out that these kicks are translucent, and so they're actually, I think, let's go to, I think Beach Jules has pink socks, right? Doesn't she? I think she does. When you try on kicks. Yeah, okay, so she's got pink kicks on, or pink socks on. So let's try out these, and I think it should show her sock. Yes, dude. Look at that. So if your skin has socks, it's going to change color because this is this is Invisible Woman's kick. So it's basically see-through. It's translucent. So Beach Jules has pink socks and it turns pink right there. So now let's go to let's try like a Ninja Turtle or something like that. And let's try that on. I think these are the ones I'm going to get, honestly. So that's interesting. So yeah, so look at that. It's like it just shows just his green foot in there. Who else has socks? Does she have socks? Yes. Okay, here we go. There's blue socks on that. Let's try that. I love that the skins have socks. So there you go. It's got more of a blue tint to it. Let's try one more. Who else has socks? That's weird. Huh. Okay, let's see. Does it go black? Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it definitely does. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Try that out. I kind of really like that it does that. Who else has socks? We need a list of all the skins that have socks. Right? Or they have, yeah, okay. Oh, look, bro's got some crazy socks on, dude. Oscar? Is that just because of the edit style? Or no, that's... Yeah, look, he has green socks on. That's crazy. Whoa. Did you know that? I did not know that. Okay, last one. We'll see what this one looks like. You can't really tell on him. I don't know. For some reason, some of them it's like working, and then some of it's not. But you saw that definitely worked on Beach Jules. I don't know. Huh. Regardless, super dope. So basically, like, this is Reed Richards. This is Sue Storm. This is Human Torch. This is The Thing. I remember when I was like, what? Why? So these are the Fantastic Four kicks, which is dope. I think if I get any of them, I'm gonna get those. But we still have till August 4th, so I'm gonna figure it out. Pretty cool though. I really like the brown ones too. I almost think that the whole kit and bundle's worth it, right? Because yeah, I mean, it's gonna be 600 V-bucks each if you get the whole bundle, which is that's a good price. You definitely, I mean, look at that. You're saving 1,200 V-bucks if you get the whole bundle. Interesting. What do you think? Thunderbolts is back. I was gonna get Bucky, Winter Soldier. Is this the first time they've come back, or maybe second time? Let's see. Winter Soldier was last in the item shop. 70. No, this is the second time. Yeah, they did one run. Look at that, May 1st until May 10th. And so this is officially the second time that you've been able to pick up the Thunderbolts skins. White Widow, sure, and of course Winter Soldier. Super dope. I like him. I was gonna get him when he came back, but dude, I mean, now that I'm moved and just bought those new Nike skins, I bought the freaking Fantastic Four yesterday. I gotta really clamp down here. Luckily, I grinded like 240 V-Bucks on Save the World today, and I'm almost done with. There's one more quest I can complete. I think I'm gonna bang it out maybe tonight after I'm uploading this. So I'll get another like 80 V-Bucks. Man, I'm telling you what, that freaking Founders Pack, it was a little pricey when I got it, but now it's nice to be able to grind V-Bucks, dude. I'm not gonna lie. It's not a lot, but it adds up, It's usually 80. Each quest is 80 V-Bucks. Sometimes you'll get the 130, which is cool. But yeah, I like it. Moving on. Okay, so we got Winter Soldier here till July 31st. Widow's Mac. Interesting. Yeah, I'm going to skip those. But I do like it. And they're pen and ink, which is cool. Very, very... I love the pen and ink. Pen and ink is just the bomb. Hopefully we get a Batman pen and ink soon. We got Starly back. She's great. Very cute skin. She's one of my favorite girl models, too. Very cute. Cabby is back. He reminds me of crazy. This is the crazy taxi skin, dude. Isn't there a... There's the girl version of that, right? I think so. Sika? How do you say that? How do you say Sika? Who is she, dude? What? I want to look this up. First of all, when was she last here? I feel like it's been like 137 days. 280. That's crazy, dude. She's ripped too. Look at those abs, actually. She's got a cool mask too. 1200 on that. Jurassically Charged. What is this? Oh, Battle Pass Chapter 2. Season 6. What skin is this? Tirana? Dang. Nice. Ooh, what? Dude, this one's fire. I swear, man, there's still skins that I'm like seeing for the first time. Ooh, look at that. All freaking silver, dude. Chromium. Extra chromie for a homie. Runic. Ooh, and then gold. I have never seen this skin before, and I've never seen anyone use it before. That's crazy. I like it, though. I kind of like this version right here. That's rad. So what was it? 280, I think, on her. And I want to see what, oh God, what's her name? Sika. Sika is, let's see what model she is. Sika is a unique, dude. I was like, I knew she doesn't look like anyone. Yeah, that's a unique skin right here. That's crazy. Wow, so there's no one else like her. She's kind of sick though. Kind of like her. So yeah, mask on, mask off. 1,200 V-Bucks for that, and you get the dang old Arena Elite back bling. Very cool. That's sick. So kind of rare-ish. Shore Leave, Pillar, Wild Streak 1. I have her. She's dope. One of the male pervert skins. And Swamp Stomper. It looks like he has an edit style too. That's actually kind of sick. You can get a little sweaty with that. We got Fish Sticks. What? We got to look some of this stuff up. I'm not recognizing a lot of this. Fish sticks, pickaxe. 403 days. These are rare, dude. This belongs to Atlantean fish stick. Last seen 44 days ago. Dropped chapter 2, season 3. There you go. Interesting. That is a fish stick that I always forget about. Dark shard. Huh. Who does this? Who does that belong to? Dark shard. Ooh, it's got an edit. Wait. What? 262. This belongs to. Oh, does it belong to him? Deadfire? Yeah, I think it does. That's kind of sick. Okay. So does it have like so it's like reactive. Okay. So it glows green. What's the reactivity on it? Somebody let me know. Oh, Western Wild Set. Okay, that makes sense. And then faded fume. Faded frame. Faded frame. Hello. Faded frame was last seen. 231. There you go. And that belongs to one of these. Fate. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. There you go. And of course the stripe slicer as well there. Meow Protocol with Nico RX1 dropped. Was that yesterday? Kind of got the short end of the stick, dropping the same day as Fantastic Four, but we still love her, and definitely got to get that back bling. That's a good one. I want to look up Wild X and Hex form. I already have bubbly bombs, but Wild X, I don't. This is not ringing a bell here. This might be rare. Wild X was last seen in the item shop. 348. Okay, so almost a year. And it did one. That's why I don't recognize it, because it did one appearance last year. That's it. So look at that. August 13th, we got to fight the fuzzies. Hold on. Stick around because we're going to show some footage of the Ripper car, and then also we've got some shout outs to do. So stick around. So yeah, Ripper, and it belongs to Riley. Oh, that's right. She was here 40 days ago. That's a good one. I remember her. Okay. And then Hex form. Let's check this one out. Okay, say this one does look kind of familiar. I feel like this was here not too long ago. Hex form was last in the item shop. 348 days ago. Okay. So same thing. One appearance last year. Oh, Vector. Interesting. Okay. There you go. And then this bubbly bombs. I use this one. This is a cute one. Looks good with a lot of girl skins and stuff like that. Girly ones, if you're into that kind of vibe. It's a fun one. Gentle painting. The final day for the Bob Ross emote.
Got a happy little tree. Lives right there.
It's got 4 audio clips on it. So boot up, groove, dance monkey. Final day for all these. All right. School bus still here. Final day for Cozy Commanders. So pick them up. Sure. And PJ Patroller being my favorite. I got all of them. I wanted all of them. Just because I think the bundle's worth it, because you get it's 2,000. It's just 2,000. You get all of them, plus you get the wrap, the back bling, and another wrap. So that's why I got it. And the last day for Mogul Masters. So all the Mogul Masters leaving. I'm going to skip again. I know it's going to be like freaking a year before they come back, but that's fine. And then Gingerbread Brigade bundle with Gingerbread Raider leaving today as well. So final day for that. And I believe, So let's look at Seti's locker. I do not know who Seti is, but this is a great locker. Flatfoot. She's such a good skin. I think, if I remember correctly, I think Duck Butter gifted me this skin. Shout out Duck Butter, dude. The homie, for real. Yeah, I know he gifted this to me for sure. I love this skin, dude. It's so good. It's great. And, dude, legit, one of the best freaking backblings in the game. I'm not kidding you. Like, just like a simple pistol, like duct tape to your back is sick, dude. I absolutely love this back bling, and she's kind of like a female Die Hard type skin, you know, like John McClane. So such a vibe, and the tree splitter pickaxe, super dope. It's got this rad edgy edit style on it too, which is cool. And then Jolly Roger. You know, it's so funny. I almost got this last time it came in the item shop, and I was like, no, I'll skip. And I'm glad I did, because I just got it for freaking 200 V-Bucks. Let's go. And then Doodle Buddies. I randomly got this one too. I like it. It's a fun one. And then Pickin', of course. Yeehaw. Squeal! Squeal like a pig! This is a staple, dude. This was gone for a minute. And when it came back, dude, we were so stoked. Yeehaw! So, if you don't own anything, it is 1,800 V-Bucks. That's not bad, actually. Dude, 1,800 V-Bucks for all that? Okay, so 0 to 6. Yeah, so 1,800. That's good, dude. 1,800 V-Bucks for like that amazing skin, which is normally 1,200. So if you look at it this way, it's 1,200 for the skin, and then it's 600 for the rest of the stuff. So that's a freaking bargain. That's going to be here till July 29th. Today it is, of course, July 27th. You got freaking 2 days. Cammy's Locker Bundle, we talked about this yesterday, also both really good. If you don't own anything on Cammy's Locker Bundle, it's 1,800 as well. Very, very good. Love it. That's a good one. Let's talk about Ripper. I want to show you that footage in a second here. The engine's sick. Brother. I think that's all. That's everything for the shop, right? We're going to show you the footage in a minute. And just finish the rest of the shop. M&M's there. Yeah, we're good. Let's check out the shop, or check out the footage here. Shout out Pontiac Joe sending this footage. Listen to that. Ooh, got that nice PS5 graphics too. Let's go, dude. I swear, dude, even on my PC, when I crank the graphics all the way up, something about the PS5 just hits different, bro. So that's the car in game. That looks rad. I like how look at the fire on the sides. This whip is dope. Let's check out the over here. A little close up on it. That's rad, man. Yeah, what do you guys think? I really like the touch of the fire on the side coming out. So shout out to Pontiac Joe one more time for sending that footage in. I think that's awesome. That's such a good, and it's got like that gnarly engine sound too, which is so cool. So there you go. Let's get some dang old shout outs and then we'll get the darn heck out of here. Guys, you follow me on X, and anytime you pick up something using code Quantum Camper, tag me in it and be like, yo, I just got this with code Quantum Camper. And I will help you celebrate that purchase by giving you a retweet. So, because every time, guys, anytime you pick up something, it should be celebrated, honestly, because it's such a blessing to be able to have extra money to buy cosmetics in the game. So even if it's something like a small emote, it should be celebrated. Because there's a lot of people who don't. There's a lot of people who literally all they have, and this is fine, but there's a lot of people who literally all they can afford is just a battle pass. And there's some people that can't even afford that. So the fact that you can, buy extra beyond that is amazing. Okay. So never forget that. Never lose sight of that. I'm really, and now that I'm paying way more for rent, I'm actually having to show skin restraint. Like, I am grateful. It's really like, before I was spending not willy-nilly whenever I wanted, but I was spending a lot. Now I'm like, okay, do I need this? So that's what I'm saying, man. Anytime you pick up anything, it should be celebrated. Shout out Vince. Vince DeCento. Let's see. He says, I used your code to buy the rest of Seti's locker bundle, which cost me only 800 V-Bucks. Shout out, dude. Let's go. It looks like you got the skin. Oh, that's sick. You got dude, for 800 V-Bucks, you got the Flatfoot skin, the amazing back bling, the pickaxe, and pickin'. Dude, that's for 800 V-Bucks. That's crazy. And picking up the Bob Ross emote. Let's get some GGs in the chat for our friend Vince. I'll get you a retweet in a second. Tinsley coming in with, these are my new favorite skins, Nike Street Vision bundle with code Quantum Camper. Let's go, dude. Coming in with that fire photography as usual. Look at that, dude. Oh, that looks sick. I'm telling you guys, that actually might be my favorite. Like the hood, the mask on with the hood down on her. That's, oh my God, bro. He's dope too, man. I'm telling you. Oh, that's a good glider to use them too. Let's get some GGs for Tinsley sending that amazing photography. That's sick, dude. What else we got? Oh, we got Luffy picking up the whole Nike bundle. Amazing. Love to see it. Also, Dimensional emote. Gamers Reload. That's a good one. And that is not Siri, but the other one from The Witcher. And then Pixel Punisher, and also the hologram backbling, which is a dope one. Let's get some shout outs to Luffy. I saw a lot of Luffy cosplays at Comic-Con. It was very cool. And Lord Osiris, I was able to pick up the rest of the Fantastic Four bundle and Watcher pack and the new Ripper car in the shop with code Quantum Camper. Let's go, dude. I love to see it. Look at that. Picking up the rest of that. Rocking the Chapter 5 Christmas tree skin. That was my first free skin. Chapter 5. Ripper. Dude, the Rippers, I might have to cop. I'm not going to lie. Shout out Lord Osiris. Thank you so much. Also, Crispy Kilts. Some of the grabs from last night, Bright Blaster and Game King. This is a really cool pickaxe. That contrail is awesome. And then the Ron Troller. Very, very dope. I love to see it. Love Ron Troller. And picking it she got for 200 V-Bucks, she got the bundle. I love that. That's amazing. And what else do we got? I think that's it. Oh, Arian. Shout out Arian. Got the Rocket League rewards with the skin. Also picked up the Lego starter pack with your code. Amazing. Let's get some GGs in the chat for Arian Tomar. Amazing. Dude, Illuminary, so good. So good. And I believe that is it, guys. Chill. These freaking... These gifts are wild, bro. I love it. Chill. All right, guys. That's all the time we have for. He had anxiety. Okay, that's what that was. That was a reaction to, because you know, you get anxiety, and just there's only one cure, dude. According to Pedro Pascal. You know what's crazy though? I don't know what it is about the Labubus. I just absolutely love them. They're kind of pricey, but like worth it, dude. And I hope they come out with Fortnite ones soon, because they're starting to do. They're doing like Star Wars ones. Obviously, Coca-Cola collabed with them. I'm hoping for some Fortnite Labubu, dude. Are you down or what? Some of them are so expensive. Some of them are like $200, dude. Worth it. Like, I'm all about collecting stuff, you know. That's what I'm all about. Little creepy kind of, but it's like creepy cute. That's my favorite. Creepy cute. Full cute, full creepy, definitely not. Creepy cute, that's what I'm talking about. All right, let's get the dang heck out of here. You know what we got to do. You know what we got to do. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching Oh My Llama. I'm your host, Quantum Camper. Don't forget to use code Quantum Camper at the Fortnite item shop as your supported creator code. Drop me a like and subscribe, and comment with what you got or what you would like to get. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.